Doing well. It is what is it? 3:31. It's 3:31. I'm first warning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is the afternoon coffee talk. We get together every day, check in, see how things are going, and I'll tell you, it's a beautiful day. Here's a live look at our Tower Cam network. We're over at the Kennedy Space Center. There is SLS as we continue to try and work toward a wet dress rehearsal. Elsewhere, it's just as beautiful. There's a shot from our Wesh 2 studio tower cam looking toward downtown Orlando. Hey, I-4 is running smoothly. And last but not least, a place I'd like to be right now. That's Disney Springs. Take me with you, Disney Springs. I just want to go outside. It is a beautiful setup, but let me tell you something. It is, dare I say, disgusting hot. It is 90 degrees right now in Orlando. It is 86 in Leesburg, 91 in Claremont, even along the shoreline, 88 degrees in Daytona Beach, 88 degrees in Titusville, 89 degrees in Palm Bay. Yeah, that is hot. I've got my water in the old Yeti, and I'm drinking it. It's that kind of hot. I'll be drinking my coffee protein shake this afternoon. Nancy, how are you? Michelle, Colleen, how are you? Bruce, how you doing, buddy? Dawn, hope you're doing well, my dear. Good afternoon to you, Keith. Colleen, how are you? So yes, it is very, very warm outside. Do want to point out that this warmth is all thanks to, before we even get to the radar, this warmth is all thanks to southerly winds running 10, 15, 20 miles an hour, even gusting higher than that at times. Our first warning live Doppler radar, relatively quiet, though we are starting to see a little bit of rain popping up here around, say, the Sumter, Marion County border. You kind of see it there as we zoom in. Hernando, Dunellen, for example. Nothing strong, certainly nothing severe, although I do want to check while I can. All right, nothing going on in the velocity channel. Just have to check. We're doing a lot of work on the radar. But you can see some heavy downpours in the area. The good news is it's not a big deal. Bigger perspective, showing a nice relatively quiet scenario in our area, but north and west you could see cold front, nasty, nasty storms. There have been tornado warnings after tornado warnings after tornado warnings posted. My phone has been, right now, tornado warning continues for Macon, Georgia, Payne, Georgia until 4 p.m., Hawkinsville, Georgia, Pinehurst, Georgia until 4:15. Yeah, so there's a tornado watch up there. You can see a very nasty line of storms. Grateful to say that we're not expecting anything quite that bad in our area, but there is the threat for some storms in our area, okay? So just keep that in mind. We don't have a perfectly clear sky. We do have some storms around. So what does the model look like? Here's Futurecast, okay? And let me just back this up even. Instead of starting at 7, let's start this at like 6:30, where you could see the models indicating that we should see a couple of showers and thunder showers in our eastern areas, okay? So just keep that in mind. Not bad, just a little bit of moisture. And of the showers and thunder showers that we develop, we could see one or two try to get a little stronger. So just keep that in mind, okay? Through the overnight, we'll just put this into motion. Moves off to the east, kind of fades out. Notice into tomorrow morning, we're starting the day quiet, maybe a couple of midday showers. There's 2 p.m., still looking good. By about 5 o'clock, may see some areas of rain trying to pop on up and all of that moving off to the east. But the models have been starting to back off on the rains for tomorrow, and I'll be interested to see how this ends up playing out because the models are trying to starve the atmosphere of moisture, which means if you don't have the moisture, you don't have the storms. It is going to be a bit more humid, though, that is for sure. I'm off tomorrow. I'll take a little humidity. I'll take an opportunity to get into the pool. Waking up to upper 60s, lower 70s. It's not to summertime humidity, but it's not looking all that nice and chilly either. Forecast for the afternoon, we hit 90 today. We'll do 91, it looks like, tomorrow in the city. 90 degrees in Leesburg, about 80, 81, 82 back over to Flagler County, 87 degrees there in Daytona Beach. So it's going to be a nice and warm forecast for us. Daniel says, just took our pups for a walk here in Citrus Park. It's a muggy, still, and humid 87.2. I like that. Excuse me. Oh, my apologies. 9 million degrees here. That is the technical term. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, sir. So hot in Haines City. That is true. Good to be back in Ocala. It was cold in Indianapolis, 32 there. See, Dawn brings up a good point. We need to remember while it may be toasty, just think of those other areas. Mercy, how are you? Mercy. Watching you in the PM, different time for me. Well, we do this every weekday. During the week, we do this at 3:30. Just getting you caught up. Catherine, thank you very much. We have family in Arcadia. Oh, yeah. Well, yesterday we knew that the threat for stronger storms was just south of our area. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that, my dear. Brooke, is this nasty line of storms coming for Ocala tomorrow? No, it's going to eventually get here during the day on Thursday. So let's take a look at Futurecast. Give me one moment to get there. All right, so here's the latest Futurecast that we've got. So you can kind of see, and I just want to see, it literally just came in. You can see 4, 5 o'clock kind of popcorning up those showers and storms. And of the storms that fire up, could get some stronger ones if you live in Brevard County, for example. Obviously, the model's trying to get a little feistier in your area, okay? Then it moves off the shoreline, and then we're doing good overnight. We're doing fine. There's Wednesday morning. There's Wednesday afternoon, a couple of showers, again, east, but not going all that bullish. Then for Thursday, that's when that frontal boundary does finally get into our area, okay? 7 a.m., rain in our northern spots. Notice late in the morning, rain in our northern spots. Lunchtime, rain in our northern spots. Then it starts to get into the rest of town, and if we are able to warm the atmosphere up enough, you can kind of see we're getting into some of the more vibrant colors, the showers and the thunder showers. Not an overall concerning picture, but there is at least just the mention, just the idea of seeing some stronger storms around. It's a low-end threat, but there is the threat for some stronger storms these next couple of days. Take a look at the Storm Prediction Center severe risk. Today, tomorrow, Thursday. Tomorrow being the lowest risk of strong to severe storms, but it's still there. Today, level 1 for most of our area. Tomorrow, East Coast only. And then for Thursday, most of us. But afterward, holy cannoli afterward, folks. Seriously, weekend forecast, 2 thumbs up. 70s for daytime highs, morning lows in the 40s and the 50s. Seriously? Yeah, this is not a drill. Fall making a comeback, and there's not many opportunities for this kind of air to move back into our area, seriously. So we need to enjoy this while we can. For tomorrow, 40% chance of rain, 70% chance of rain for Thursday. Then it gets chilly. Look at that high temperature on Saturday, 75 degrees. Look at that morning low on Sunday, 52. You want to go in depth? Let's do it, people. Seriously. Saturday afternoon, let's take a look, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here's Saturday. High temperatures on Saturday. 75 in Orlando. 73 in the Villages. 71 in Palm Coast. Are you ready for Sunday morning? Are you ready? Heading out to morning services? Hold on. Hold on. This is not a drill, people. You ready? Look at that. 52 in Orlando. And that's a warmer reading. 50 in DeLand. 46 degrees in Ocala. Yeah. So while it's hot now, know that our temperatures are going to drop, but also know that those dropping temperatures, few and far between. We're not going to have much of that left, okay? Seriously. Jessica, is the polar vortex breaking down, giving us this last cool breath? I mean, the polar vortex is helping a little bit. That's all, you know, it's a little something. Good gravy. That's awesome. 51 in Orlando. Beverly says it looks like sweats for the weekend, and you're going to watch WESH 2 News Sunrise, right? I'll be hanging there. You going to do that? All right, so one last look at the 7-day forecast. We do have some showers. We do have some thunder showers in the forecast for this afternoon, for tomorrow afternoon, and for Thursday. I think tomorrow's going to be the lowest rain chance. Hey, buddy. The lowest rain chance, but it's still going to be something to watch, okay? All right, and then this weekend, oh my gosh, windows down, please. It looks so nice. It looks so nice. All right, that's all we got from the newsroom, where it's hustling and bustling because in about 19 minutes, we go on the air from the studio on the other side of that wall. All right? Meteorologist Cam Tran, Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. They are putting together their forecasts. I just did a story, and I'm also previewing the Colorado State University hurricane forecast that comes out on Thursday. So lots of fun weather things happening, all right? Eliza says, I'm new watching and glad to be here. We're glad to have you, Eliza. Listen, we do the afternoon deal at 3:30 weekdays, and we do an 8 o'clock coffee talk 7 days a week, even when I'm off of work. Like tomorrow, I'm going to be off of work. We're going to do both coffee talks. Yeah. We're glad to have you. Bob, hope you have a good one, buddy. Keith, by the way, Eric, you've been looking great, man. Need to see a side-by-side of you when you just started your weight loss journey. You know, it's interesting you say that. I was just looking, and I'll end this in 2 seconds because not many people care, but I just want to share. This is a picture. You need to stop. You need to stop. This is me in May of last year doing Coffee Talk. Wow. Okay. That's... I can still make the same face. Chris says, give our regards to Cam. Of course. I've been gone over a month. You are so little. What did you do? What did I do? I don't know. What did I do? All right, listen. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I will see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Be there or be square. In the meantime, Wesh 2 News. The machine fires up in just a couple